Okay, this will be challenging. It's a funny shape. We've done quite a few of these before. So we're just going to set up this silly device. Sorry, I'm just scratching my face. I just bumped the phone, sorry. This will have to go up to 400. So let's see how we're going to make this. No, damn you fucking Konica Minolta and your user interface. How many times have I had to fucking swear at this dumb machine? This silly piece of shit. It's like, whoa. People who made this machine just don't get it. They're bloody idiots. Fucking dumb. Actually, maybe a positive image might be something different we can do with this object that we're photocopying at this stage. Okay. Okay. Don't know how it's going to look in positive. It's going to look a bit too real. It's not going to look all that good, I don't think. We'll soon find out. Well, what have we got? We got here a plastic frog and a background sheet. We just got a piece of paper made in red. So this is another plastic frog. We're going to subject to this piece of shit Konica Minolta device. I'm actually thinking I'm going to put the feet at the top corner this time for something different, so he'll look like he's just sitting there, sitting on the copier. No, don't sit on the copier, believe you me, there'll be nasty ramifications if anyone tries that. Broken glass, sorry, it was itchy. Call out to the service company to service call that'll cost money, loss of job. It's not worth sitting on the copier, folks. Won't go into that. You've probably heard me say it before. So I won't say it again. Let's see how we go, folks, with this. At 400%. There goes the scan, nice and quick. And let's see how we go. Okay, let's see how this turns out in positive mode. So this is not our negative mode this time, this is positive for something different. See if we've made it look good. It actually looks quite nice in positive, surprisingly, and these look nice with the paper. So we're going to work on this froggy design. Okay, so now we're just going to set this to copied paper, and we're just going to remove our froggy and our paper. I think we've done their dash. So we've done their dash on the paper and the frog. So I'll just throw those aside on the donation pile. And we just got our coloured frog. Right, we're just going to quickly play around with the features on this. And this frog's going to need to be enlarged a heck of a lot bigger. So we're just going to take it off 400. I'm actually thinking we'll go 200, but just trying to think, we're just going to go like that for this, and I wonder if we're going to make it negative or if we're going to do some more interesting stuff to this positive image. We're just going to leave it. I get the feeling this is going to look a bit plain Jane, but anyway, it's something different. We haven't done a frog in positive mode, I don't think, so we're going to make it different to all the other froggy type demos that I've done. Plastic frogs. So I think we'll put that on the glass. Oops, we just don't want to lose our settings while we're fiddling. So we're just going to take that out a bit. We're not going to cover up much of the corners, so that's just what we're going to have it. And let's see how 200% looks. Scanner's making squeaks again. Terrible. It's not good for Konica Minolta's corporate image, but I don't care what Konica Minolta think. They can go fuck themselves. This is what I say to Konica Minolta. Bitches. Okay, let's see how that looks. Whoa, that's too big. It looks nice, I must say. It's a nice looking... I like the surface, the texture of that. But that's too big. We've got to make it smaller on the horizontal and bigger on the vertical. Bigger on the horizontal and smaller on the vertical. So we're going to have to do some work. So we're going here. Come on. So the horizontal is going to be larger. We're going to make it 300%. And the vertical's got to be a lot smaller. We'll make it 160%. I've got a feeling that's not enough. But anyway, let's see how this turns out. Our little froggy, our little superhero. Well, he doesn't squash like normal frogs, but hey presto, he's made out of plastic. Of course he's not going to squash like a normal frog. That looks interesting. Distortion, you can see that's the normal, and that's, yeah. But we need to make it a bit shorter because it's too big. But it looks good, it's looking promising, our little froggy. So now we're just going to take some of the vertical enlargement, horizontal should I say, out. So we're going 200 and we're going 260. That should do it, hopefully. Here goes the squeaky scanner again, folks. So we're going to make this froggy look interesting. So yeah, that looks a lot better. He looks a lot better. Maybe a little bit, maybe the snout could go in a bit, and maybe a little bit more for the vertical again, and just a bit smaller for the horizontal. So now we're just going to go the vertical, which is the horizontal is going to be smaller and the vertical is going to be larger. So we're going to make this one 240, and this one's got to be bigger. So we're going to make it 170. 170, that's pretty much it. Let's see how that goes. Okay, here goes. Here comes our froggy. Out he comes out of the machine. And let's see, that's pretty spot on, I think. I think we can call that spot on. It's not perfect, but I'm wondering if we're going to do any more, or if we're going to leave it at that size. Just dropped, they're just falling down, sorry folks. So I'm wondering where the centre of this is going to be. We're going to make that the centre. Our little frog's going to be in the centre like that. So I'm wondering if we're just going to go here. We're going to make this into an interest. It looks a bit boring in my opinion. I do like the negative images a lot better, but we're doing something just for a change, something different. So let's see how the frog looks. Here he is again. It's going to be a little bit tricky lining these up. This is already starting to curl in the wrong place. So we're just going to put our froggies just like that. Even though it's not much black toner, I mean there's obviously a lot of toner on the image, that's why it's curling. And this is new paper as well, but it's a bit of a damp sort of a day. We've had almost constant drizzle. I had to... Come on, Konica, you stupid shit. Stupid user interface, Konica. I don't approve of it, you fucking bitches. Let's see how we go. I just heard a clack. That's not a good sound for a machine like this, which hasn't been used anywhere near its recommended capacity, or its duty cycle. That's the term. The correct term is duty cycle. We haven't used it anywhere near that. So now this is going to be a challenge. We won't have little bits to line up with, unfortunately, and it's curling like fuck. So I have to be a bit... Yeah, it's not going to look too good with these bloody curls. It's not easy lining these up when you can't... when everything's just curled up. Anyway, apart from the curls, that looks all right. There's our froggy, our plastic frog.